GI Bill is, how we can use it, and how it applies to service members that have a minimum 90 days in service, or have reached that standard of 36 months cumulative months within service. Then we're going to close it around must know facts, and also what you can use a GI Bill for, different types of certifications. Going into the purpose and central ideas of this presentation. General purpose is to inform the audience, more specifically to provide useful information regarding the post 9/11 GI Bill. This presentation is revolved around three central ideas. One being the synopsis, a broad overview of what the post 9/11 GI Bill is, must know facts, and how U.S. service members can use it. Going to an expert quote, quoted by President John F. Kennedy. He states, "Let us think of education as a means of developing our greatest abilities, because in each of us there is a private hope and dream which, fulfilled, can be translated into the benefit for everyone and greater strength for our nation." That just goes to show us from the President and how important education is within our society, and us being service members, and how we can use that post 9/11 GI Bill to our advantage. Going into the broad overview of what the post 9/11 GI Bill is, it was enacted in July 2008. It pretty much created a new robust education system that rivaled the previous GI Bill that was started in World War II, named the Montgomery GI Bill. Some of its specifications are 3 years and up to $80,000 of funding for school, 3 years and 36 months, and you can also have, depending on how many credits you take within a semester, you can receive a housing allowance while you're attending school. This GI Bill provides education benefits for service members that have a minimum of 90 days, and the standard to receive your 100% tuition will be 36 cumulative months of time in service, to include your entry-level schools and training. So pretty much all of us have just about 3 years or more in time in service, so we all rate the 100% benefits of the GI Bill. This will cover tuition, fees, for if you're going to a state university, you're going to be able to pretty much pay all of the tuition and fees. If you're going to a private college, we'll get into that in the next slide, of how you can use other financial aid to couple with the post 9/11 GI Bill. Going to your must know facts of the GI Bill, there's some confusion with some people, especially with the first bullet. Veterans have 15 years to use their post 9/11 GI Bill from the time their EAS starts. So, for example, if some of you guys are EASing in April 1st, 2015, you have 15 years from that date to complete and use up all of your GI Bill benefits. And you can start and stop the GI Bill as you need, as listed in bullet 3. However, just keep in mind that you need to complete your benefits by that 15-year mark before you lose them. Going to the second bullet, the GI Bill is not federal financial aid. So, if you're going to a private university that the $80,000 that your GI Bill won't cover, you can apply for scholarships, grants, federal student loans to kind of go along with the post 9/11 GI Bill, and you make sure you get all your college paid for. The GI Bill, a month does not always mean a month, so you have 36 months within your GI Bill to use, but a semester is 4 months. So within that 4-month semester, if you're only taking, say if you're taking 6 classes, but the GI Bill only allotted you $5,284 for those 4 months, you divide it, and say your GI Bill rate is $1,300 a month. You take that number that they allotted you and you divide that, and you'll be able to see if during that 4-month period, if the GI Bill is going to be able to cover all the classes you want to take. So on the flip side, the GI Bill pays according to the amount of credits that you have. So this affects your housing allowance. So if you're taking 2 classes in a semester period, then you got to keep that in mind, because